Hi Val, happy 31st birthday. Sito asked me what is my favorite adventure with you. I love going to your math competitions. That's one. And then you hate taking your medications. I have to pin you down in order for you to take your medications. Oh, you hate it. And your birthday falls in August, so we always have our family vacation during that time. So you rarely celebrate your birthday with your friends because we are always traveling during birthday. But one thing good is you select the place or wherever you want to go to eat. So you always choose the place for us. What else? When you have your tantrums when you were small, you just lie down on the floor and turn yourself around and then just keep on kicking and kicking and kicking until you are tired. And you are a thinker, when you think deeply, nobody can bother you. Happy birthday again, Val. Love you. Enjoy your birthday.
Happy birthday, Valerie. Or happy birthday, Auntie Valerie. Hope you have an amazing day today. I known you since you were born in Mama's Pet Pet. And then my favorite memory of all of us, is going camping and boating as a family together as we were little kids.
And I've known you since about, I think, 2015 when I came to California for my first time. And my favorite memory is just being able to mom talk with you all the time.
Happy birthday, Auntie Valerie.
Say
bye-bye.
Say bye.
Hi, Val. Happy birthday. I'm not sure if I was supposed to address it to you. But anyways, one of the questions is, how long have I known you? I've known you, since I've been born. And then, let's see, my favorite adventure and memory. Well, there's two. There's the funny one where I remember we were on our way to maybe either Florida or Wisconsin, Wyoming, one of those trips. Basically, I accidentally dropped my gum from my mouth into your hair, and I remember, yeah, I mean, you were upset, but I mean, you were still very kind to me after the long battle of getting the gum out of your hair, which we used with peanut butter. I don't know if you remember that. Maybe did that actually happen? I don't remember. But I guess the other one is that just my whole life with you, you've always been supportive and very just have taken me under your wing to just want to see me succeed. So it feels like I've always been your first student. So very thankful for you. Thank you for the way you love me by just teaching me a lot about life and just always wanting me to see things in logical perspective and just being that honest person in my life to keep me in check. So thanks, Val, for everything. Thank you for the way you love me, and happy birthday. Bye.
Hello, Val. Happy birthday. Let's see. I believe I met you when I was at Michael's wedding, and my favorite memory of you is, I believe, when you made those delicious acai bowls. I think that was so wonderful because I saw your amazing baking skill. Cooking. Nope. Acai making skills, and you made it for all of us at your house. It was wonderful hospitality. That's just one memory. I could list more, but that's a very good one. And yes, happy birthday.
Hi Val, happy birthday. So, I've known you all your life. I'm your older sister. Obviously, I should know this. Now, yours, don't know. But the fondest memory I have with you would be all the funny moments we had. Is that vague? Okay, no. The best one was when we can actually talk like human beings and not be at each other's throat. Love you, sis.
Hello, Val, happy birthday. So we've known each other for about 2 years, and as far as memories, just you constantly let me know that how basic I am and keeping me humble. Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, bye, Val.
Bye.
Happy birthday. Love you.
The first time I ever met Cito and Valerie was during her dad's funeral. They were very gracious and kind to allow my wife, Vida, and me to stay at their home and to enjoy their little family, which only included Raylene at the time. Raylene was a very shy little girl. I really appreciated how Valerie was very gracious and just really nice to allow us to stay with them and to drive us around. Now, what I really appreciated was her love for her family, love for God, and just enjoying life. One thing that I did notice, at least for the funeral, is how she shared how she enjoyed spending time with her dad and hanging out and knocking down shots on Friday nights. Now, that is pretty impressive. I think the other thing that I was really touched with is how she enjoyed doing Vanessa's baby shower. She put in so much work. You know, I think that you should go into event planning. That's what you should be doing, Valerie, instead of being an engineer. Anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Valerie.
birthday, Valerie! Can't believe that you're 31 already. It has been a joy to have known you the past decade. And one of my, well, I guess I don't have like a specific favorite memory since I know that we've had a ton of memories together. But I really appreciate our very first meal together, which I think was like an In-N-Out where we sat for like, I don't think like 4 or 5 hours just talking about our testimonies and like boys. And I've definitely appreciated your leadership as my small group leader throughout my senior year of college. And it's definitely a huge blessing to have a sister in Christ like you that have been in my life in like every significant moment, whether it be my engagement, marriage, and like now with kids. So it's definitely a huge blessing to have known you. And yeah, and I hope that we could go to more football games together with all the kiddos. Oops.
Yeah, I would say I definitely appreciate all the football games that we've been able to go to throughout the years, pre-kids, and when you guys started having kids, and now that we have two, I'm look forward to continuing to go to football games, even though it is a challenge with the little ones.
Yep. As you could tell, even with filming this video. But happy 31st birthday, Valerie! You say happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Never mind.
Happy
Maybe
birthday,
next year
Valerie.
we'll do a better job.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Valerie.
Happy birthday, Auntie Valerie.
What do you like about Auntie Valerie?
what are some things that you like love about her? Raylene's mom. Do you know anything? So Valerie, happy birthday. Sito has been bugging us to make this video, so here we are. He even called Hans on vacation and he's demanding that we do it. So we've known you now for 10 years. We were having conversation because we believe it was 2012 when I joined the small group, and I remember Kevin Lynn knew that I really wanted to get involved, and he was really adamant and championing me and talking to all the small group girl leaders he knew. And you were the one that prayed and really answered the call. A lot of women rejected me. And let me into your group, and I thank God for that, because I met you, I met Linda and Mamie and Debbie. That was just such a crucial time in my life that I really deepened my relationship with God, and you were such a huge part of that. I remember one of the Bible studies you led was about guarding your heart against sin, and it was just such a profound impact on me in that season and in where I was with my walk with God. So it was such a huge that I remember it so specifically, and the way that you were vulnerable and shared the ways that you were doing that as well. And honestly, my favorite memories are just everything. Like, we were pregnant with Evie and Raylene at the same time, and then, you know, Cara and then Robin right after, and we're behind one. We haven't caught up. We're behind one, and I just think that what I'm so grateful for and thankful for is, I know we've talked about this a lot, even though we've been behind. Like, sometimes we've missed each other's milestones just because of our conflicting schedules and all that stuff. Like, you're just one of those friends that I'm just never worried about. Like, I am so comfortable with. I think there's some friendships where you feel like you can't be yourself, or you have to be on guard, or you know, or all those kind of things where there's just a lot of, like, maybe there's just uncertainty. But I'm just so blessed that with us, like, I feel so comfortable, so at peace, and I feel comfortable to share, and I know that, and I think it's been because we have such a strong foundation, which is in Jesus, and that's why it's been a blessing to see you, the way that you've grown and submitted to and surrendered to your husband and to God and his plans. And another big thing is the way that you defined our talent, resources, and time, and are we using those things, you know, for the Lord, in helping our husbands, and being helpers to our husbands, and being our calling as mothers. And I just feel like every time I learn something from you, and I'm so blessed, and I love that we're all, like, our families are walking together. And I know I really want Evie to be deepen her relationship with Raylene, and I know Hans really wants to deepen his relationship with Sito, and so, yeah, do you want to share?
Yeah, Valerie, I think you're such a super mom. You know, you made a lot of sacrifices, and you know, even what Sito was saying during his last day at In-N-Out, you know, how much you sacrificed for him to pursue his dream, and you know, that's just an awesome example. Even though, you know, you've achieved a lot, and you know, you're able to do so much, you still put that time and investment into your kids and your family, and that's just so amazing to see, especially for us too. But yeah, we're trying to catch up to you guys. Give us some time. Hopefully, you know, the third one is also a boy. But, you know, whatever God's will and plan is for us, you know.
So happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Love you!
Bye!
Bye!
Happy birthday, Valerie!
Happy birthday, Valerie.
So sweet of Cito to put this video together for you. We've known you for over a decade, since college at UCLA, and my favorite memory with you was when you came over to our apartment when I was living with Shosh and Alice and Ivy, and you brought some really, really delicious red velvet cupcakes, and I just got an opportunity to know you better. Thank you for modeling what a good and godly mom looks like with your 3 kiddos now, and hopefully we get a chance to see you soon.
My favorite memory is just catching up with Valerie at GOC events and seeing how she was consistently serving all those around her. So yeah, happy birthday. Hope you have a blessed day. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Valerie.
Hi.
I've known Valerie since like 2006, 2007. Hannah since probably 2013, 2014. Favorite memory is probably just hanging out with all the homies at the beach, playing football with a little UCLA football.
My favorite memory is when I met her. I think that was my first time meeting her. We went to Matt Redmond concert. I think it was Matt Redmond.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey Valerie, hey Cito, happy birthday. Chris Underhill here, and just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and follow up with Cito's requests that never seem to let me off the hook. So how long have I known you? I've known you since freshman year of college, so let's call that 13 years or so, 12, 13 years. And favorite adventures? Probably those senior year taco runs with Kristen and Micah and the whole gang. It was a lot of fun. El Chato and the Golden Retriever races at the Art Museum. The good old times. Anyways, happy birthday. Hope you have a good one.
My name is Kristen. I'm answering both of the questions. I met Valerie freshman year of college, probably just at a small group that I joined, and I knew her once a week, and probably more than that each week if we would meet up for coffee or something. But that was in probably 2009. Yeah, so I've known Valerie for a long time, and then we lived together. My favorite memories or adventure, my favorite college memory is when Valerie was studying engineering and she had so much homework and she was overwhelmed and she was working really hard on it, and I think she fell asleep in the middle of doing her homework and then she woke up and her homework was done, and I don't know if the Lord just knew that she didn't have time to do it and like finished it for her, or if she like did it while she was asleep, or if she didn't realize how much she actually had done. I don't know, it was just hilarious because we were just so thankful that the homework had gotten done and she had gotten to sleep at the same time. That was amazing. My favorite adventure I think was when we went camping for Valerie's birthday a couple years ago, when we rented a boat in Santa Barbara, and I think Cito was driving the boat, but it was really fun. I really enjoyed that trip. And the food was really, really good too. So, happy birthday, Valerie.
Happy birthday, Valerie. You are such an amazing mom, wife, daughter, sister, and overall amazing person and friend. I've known you for so long now, it seems, and we just have so many great memories together. Especially my favorite one is when we went to New York City together for New Year's. That was crazy. It was so fun, and I loved that experience with you. But I also can't forget all those times in high school where you would fall asleep randomly on the couch, or you would break all the
Lay's potato chips and I'd get all sad. But happy birthday, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye.
Happy
birthday. Happy birthday. So I've known Valerie since 2010. How long have you known Valerie?
I don't even know. Did we go in 2020 or 2021? It's all a blur since COVID, but since during COVID, not very long.
Yeah. My favorite memory of Valerie was when she was my small group leader in college. Valerie taught me how to eat junk food. So this one time, we were meeting at her apartment, I think, and then she brought out this frozen mozzarella stick bag, and she made the whole bag in the oven and then ate them all, like the whole bag, for dinner. And this other time, okay, Valerie also taught me how to order pizza online from Domino's. So I think we ordered like 2 pizzas, and we ordered them online, and I'd never done this before, so that was like my first time doing that. And then we got the pizzas and we ate them. We ate all of it, I think, in one sitting. And this other time, Valerie took me to this pizza place by UCLA. It's that one that serves the really large size pizza with the fried eggplant topping. And that was also really good. So what's your memory?
Probably the day that Valerie came down here and we hung out at the park by my old place. So you got time spend time with her and her kids, and also just kind of get to know each other better. So that was nice. I want to say that was last year. It's all blur.
Yeah, I think it's last year. And we ate junk food again. We had KFC.
Yep, junk food.
Yeah. Okay, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, my other memory of Valerie was every time we had spring banquet, Valerie would come find me to take a picture, our like EE photo, like every single year. Okay, I think that's all. Alright, hi Valerie! Happy birthday! I hope you are having a good time and you're surrounded by people that love you and that you love. And in celebrating you and honoring you, we were asked to answer 2 questions. The first being, how long have we known you? And for me, that takes me all the way back to 2012, 2013, which means like almost 10 years, maybe 10 years, if not a little bit more. That's an insane amount to think about, which also bleeds into our second question, which is, what is my most fondest adventure or memory with you? And for me, for some reason, something that really stands out is your wedding and finding out you were going to be a mom for the first time. And I say those 2 things together because I think growing up at Angelina, when we would see like Champ's mentors, for some reason you guys were this like unreachable kind of entity. You guys would like go to UCLA. I remember in my mind you were like this engineer, and I didn't even know what engineers did at that time. So it just this unreachable kind of thing, and I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I do think that when I saw you get married and when I found out that you were going to be a mom and seeing you be a mom, it like really, it was a very warm feeling because you weren't just our mentor anymore. You've always been your own person, and it was just very beautiful to see you find happiness and love and, a family. So yeah, that's one of my most fondest memories. And then the second one, if I could do a second one, is you helping me with my college applications. I definitely would not be where I am today had it not been for all the care and attention to detail that you had with me. And I know Champs, as a program did all of that regardless, but I do think that, Val, you were special in the way that you would email me later in the night, and I know that you didn't have to. You would connect me to people that would somehow help me write a better essay, get better at whatever I had to do. You explained the process from the bottom up, financial aid. And so yes, I definitely thank you as somebody who has benefited from, the things that you've done, existing. Yeah, so I thank you so much. My life is forever different. And yeah, I really, really send you the best always. Happy birthday. And yeah, I hope today goes well. I don't know what else to say.
Happy birthday, Valerie.
Happy birthday, Val.
We wanted to wish you a happy birthday, and our favorite memory is probably the time we went to Disneyland and we sat in the Cars line for 3 hours, and you went and got lunch for everyone and came back. That would be one of my fondest memories of you. And yours and Sito's wedding was probably one of the highlights of memories with you. So anyway, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hope
Miss
you
you
have
guys.
a wonderful day, and kisses and hugs to the kids.
Way to go with 3 kids.
Yep, 2 boys and a girl. Okay. Bye.
3's in you too.
Happy birthday, Tita Valerie.
We love and we miss you, and we hope to see you soon.
Hope you have a great day. Love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Valerie. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
We've known you since before you were born.
Yes,
is
this
that
is
possible?
true. Yep.
And while this isn't necessarily my favorite memory of you, even because I've got a lot of memories with you, one that comes to mind is when we were at Vanessa's wedding and I demanded that you come over to take a group picture, and you were holding the baby and you're like, should I bring the baby? And I was like, no. So you just gave the baby away.
The one that I have of you is when we were in the Philippines, and I think you were a toddler. And it's not so much for some reason what I remember is the photo that we took of you, and it's just one of my favorite of yours. I'm gonna have to dig it up. But that basically when we were in the Philippines together.
My favorite was in Chino when you guys got married. What a fabulous wedding. We had such a blast. That morning, Grace and I went for a run right past the Chino State Prison. and then we got ready, and that reception out at the Chino Airport hangar was unbelievable. And the In-N-Out burger truck and the whole thing. And you and Cito put on absolutely the most fabulous party. That was a blast. Still remember, top wedding reception.
That was fun.
That was great.
And mine's not an experience, just that I'm impressed that you're an electrical engineer.
And a Bruin.
Yeah.
And a Bruin.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, happy birthday, Val. So Sito asked me to do a video. So the 2 questions are, number 1, how long have I known Val? How long have I known you? First time I met you was when you came to Florida with your whole family in the big white Suburban. But I don't know what year that was. So that was when we were all young. In grade school, I think. And then the second question was my favorite memory with you. I would have to say is our long conversation on the ride to somebody's house when I went to visit, me and Joe went to visit California. And you brought us to the Christmas party, the annual Class 79 Christmas party. So that would have to be my favorite memory because we just got to know each other really well, and you were so cool and so grounded in the word, and you were such a blessing. So yeah, anyways, blessings on you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tita Val, from Alessandra and I. We wish you the most wonderful birthday, and I hope you have a great day with your beautiful family. I have known you, Val, for a long time now. When we first met, when you would come to Auntie Elma's house with your family in the summer when we were little, you would come with them and we would play games and do each other's hair, play pretend. It was so much fun. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I wish you all the best. Bye.
I've known Valerie for about 13 years. It feels like much longer than that because of Nash and her growing up together. My favorite adventure with Valerie, and this is a bit of a cheat answer, is doing life with her. God has blessed me with just the opportunity to be able to share in each other's burdens and rejoice and suffer through the same things. Our milestones seem to have been right around the same time, whether it's getting married or having children. At the times that we do, and the struggles that we face seem to happen in similar seasons. And so just the joy of being able to correct each other and encourage each other in the word and rightly has been just a treasure to me, and it's been a joy to live life having someone like Valerie a phone call away and being that source for her as well. Happy birthday, I love you.
Happy birthday, Valerie. Number one, how long have I known you for? I base it off of when you and Cito got married. So I think it's 2 years before that. So maybe 8 years. And then my favorite memory about you would have to say it was when you and Cito came with matching Vans on my birthday. I just thought that, you know, we were like never gonna be those types of couple people, but that was funny because it shows the growth between you and me, especially when it came to marriage. And yeah, that was definitely not a you thing, but you did it because it was super cute between you and Cito. Miss you. Happy birthday.
Let me see. I've known Val since I was, I think, senior year of high school, almost college. I met her through CICF, Nash and Miles and the boys. I think Rachel too. And I've known her since then. A favorite memory that I have of Val or adventure is going out to Crystal Cove Beach and Laguna with Rachel for a girls' day and night. And then I guess finding out that next day she was pregnant. Crazy. But anyways, yeah, so happy birthday, Val. I wish you all the best. May God bring you more blessings this year and more growth. I know in this season you are busy being a mom and such, and being a wife, but may that bring you so much blessing still, and that I'm here for you anytime you guys need it. And yeah, happy birthday.
Hello, Valerie. So we've known each other since we were like 7. Well, I was 7 and you were 6, turning 7. My favorite memory with Val would have to be when she first opened the door to her apartment, kind of like this, with her cat.
pajamas on and was like, hello, be my friend. That's pretty much it. There's too many memories, Valerie. I would like to name all of them, but there's no time for that. Okay. And I think also when she told me she was pregnant with Raylene, that was pretty cool. I was like, oh wow, this is happening. She's gonna have a baby now. So that was cool. Anyway, bye.
Hi, Val. My favorite memory is when we were at the crossings and we had to do the scavenger hunt, or the guys had to do the scavenger hunt, and the girls did one too. That was so much fun, and it just encapsulated everything that you guys are, your fun-loving spirit and just wanting to have so much adventure.
Yeah. The best part of that scavenger hunt was when all the ladies ended up in the perfect bridal dresses in muumuus that were super bright in color. But I do want to end with my favorite personal memory is when you asked me to make lactate cookies after you had Ray Ray. I never made them before, but I had a friend help me and I delivered. So anyways,
happy birthday.
Hello, Valerie. It's me, Pastor Manny, Ashley, and Sammy's here with us. We're doing this video to wish you a happy birthday. And both me and Ashley, Ashley has let me know, we've known you guys for 3 years now. 3 years, isn't that crazy? And the memory that we both have of you is there was one day at the church when the air conditioning wasn't working so great. And I remember you, Valerie, said, oh, I could check it out. I could diagnose this. And I think it was the next week that you showed up with your equipment. And I came out, and I remember, I think it was Bill was up there with you. And you're up on the roof diagnosing the air conditioning equipment. I was like, man, look at that girl go. She's taking care of the air conditioning equipment at our church.
Valerie, we wish you the best, and we hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday. God
Happy
bless
birthday.
you.
For 14 years. And in those 14 years, I think my favorite memories with her were our car rides home, where she would need a carpool friend, or she is just tired and doesn't want to drive home because she's lazy and doesn't want to deal with the traffic. And so again, I'm always helpful. So yeah, I think those were the times that I enjoyed best, because we would share life, we would encourage one another, and also give one another advice on just important issues that we're both sometimes dealing with. Happy birthday, Valerie. Hope you the best. Bye.
Hi. So happy birthday, Val. Let me think. How long have I known you? Let's call it maybe, I have no idea, 8 years? 7, 8 years? But since the day I met you, I fell in love with you, girl. You're such a great mom and such a bright and intelligent and insightful person, and I love talking with you every single time, and you're so much wiser than your years, and gosh, that really is everything that I love about you. You're a godly woman, you are a great mom, a great wife, and I love the way you love my family. So happy birthday, and I hope to hug you tight soon. Love you.
Hey, happy birthday, Valerie. I've known Valerie, I don't remember actually how long I've known her, because I don't remember a lot. So anyways, my favorite memory has to be when, let me see, memory, when, yeah, it's, that one time, wait a minute, I don't have any memories of Valerie.
Happy birthday, Val. I don't know the exact years, but I know the first time I met you was Easter. My favorite memories are Sophia's bridal shower and camping at the Kerns with you. And thank you for just being so wonderful. Happy birthday.
Hi, Valerie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So the first question was, how long have we known Valerie? Though I don't know the year, I do recall meeting you, and by then you guys were already dating, and I remember thinking that Edgar was very lucky to meet you, and I thought that you guys made a really cute and good couple.
And then our favorite memory is the Kern River. The Kern River, it was middle of the day, and everybody was hanging out by the river, the kids were playing, and we were sitting in the water, and Lon was there, and we were just hanging out, just chatting about parenting and just everything that goes along with it. And I just remember thinking that it was just a very neat moment to, just sharing experiences and parenting situations with one another. It's neat when you have opportunities to do that in a relaxed environment.
And my favorite memory is you only had one child at the time, and you were thinking about and planning when might you have your second child. And now it is so cool to see that you joined the 3 Club with the rest of us. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I want to start off by wishing Valerie a happy birthday. I'm Curtis. I've worked with Valerie for 9 years at Schneider Electric. And one of the funniest moments, and there's actually 2 of them, is we went out in the field together. I was to teach her, and one of the things she was doing was installing a sensor. She was having difficulty, and I said, well, let me just finish. I'll get it done. And she turned around, and I'm sure many of you have seen this look before, and she says, I will get it done. The second is she was part of the Macy's team for a couple of trips, and one of the rules on the Macy's team is you get to pick where you want to go eat. Valerie wanted to break the ice with the team and chose Dick's Last Resort, which I heard was a hit. Again, happy birthday, Valerie.
Hey Val, happy birthday, it's Jen. From home, I'm a mess because our mom's working from home now. My favorite memories are me and you working at Boeing and learning from each other. Pretty much me learning from you about the Lord and faith, and you really helped drive where I am today. And then you learning from me how to be nicer to Cito. I love you, friend. Happy birthday. Mwah!
Wanted to say happy birthday to Val on behalf of my family. I've known Val since Ed and Val got married, so just don't ask me what date that was because I really don't remember. But I want to share that the funnest memory I have is that we had a play date with our kids, just able to talk to each other and have a great time watching our kids interact with each other. And I do want to say, though, we definitely look forward to our USC-UCLA game that will be hanging outside the field whenever that day will be. But very interested to see how that goes. Anyways, once again, we want to wish you a happy birthday, Val, on behalf of my family, and hope you have a good one. God bless.
Hey Val, it's John. When did I meet you? I met you in 2016 when you started dating Ed, and my favorite memory of you is when you guys bought your house in Riverside. You made a really awesome, I think it was Burmese dish for us. That was fun. And then just your wedding and the whole wedding party and all the fun we had at your wedding. So happy birthday.
Val, happy birthday, Val. The best memory I always have is when you were young. I didn't know what you were doing. You're about 5 years old and you got the big ball of paper bag following you, and I didn't know what you were doing. And then day and night you were doing it, and then I was so surprised to learn that that was the rug, the gift that you're making for my birthday. So I never forget that. It was so young, so cute. And then Popo always says that you'll be a good teacher when you were young. So it's true, you'll make a good teacher. And as you know, your name is Makimpio, Miss Smiley. Keep smiling. Love you. And happy.
Mami did. Happy birthday, Valerie. Grandma always loved your whole family, especially my Papa Dave, Papa G, and Papa Ge. Our 3 great-grandchildren, and I never forget you when I get the pair of guppy jaw. So enjoy your birthday, and God bless you, and Grandma will always pray for you in good health, and many, many more happy birthdays with peace, love, joy, and happiness.
Hello Valerie, happy birthday. Well, I'm cooking shrimp today, so you can have it too, Val. So all of you can come over and have a shrimp dinner. Happy birthday, Val. Don't forget to save a piece of cake for me. All right, have fun.
Hey cousin, happy birthday. I can say that I've known Val all my life, and my favorite memory or adventure with Val would be our trip to Hong Kong and Macau together for our graduation trip. I remember us being like lost on the bus and being helped out by this grandmother, and she's so cute and kind, and I hope that we can have that trip or a trip anywhere together soon with you and your family. And happy birthday again. Love you.
I have known Val for my entire life, so 23 years. And my favorite memory with Val was when all of the cousins after Christmas one year went to Disneyland and we stayed there till close. Happy birthday, Val. Hope it's a great one. Love you.
Happy birthday, Val. One of our favorite memories together is your wedding. It was an amazing time having all the family together, and it was the first time all of our family met Patrick. Love you.
Hi, Cindy Lou. One of the shared memories I just remembered I loved was when Cindy Lou, Cito, Will, and Vanessa were my tamale crew, and that was the most beautiful, special, treasured memory that I have of my Cindy Lou on top of our conversations. But Cindy Lou, you're the best. I love you, and you're special. My tamale crew. That was awesome. That was an awesome time in my life that I shared with my Cindy Lou. Okay, bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Val.
Happy birthday, Val.
Happy birthday, Val.
So we have known Valerie for about
7 years.
6 or 7 years.
6.
My favorite memory of Valerie so far would have to be Nathan's birthday this year, 2022, where I finally got to drink with Val. Well, we love you, Val. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Val. We love you and your beautiful family. Happy.
Valerie Rodriguez. The first time I met Val was 2013 at my Theo Marco and Auntie Gail's wedding. That was the first time I met this lovely lady. But I would have to say the best time or most memorable time that I had was Val. Was one weekend. We went on vacation out in Escondido by San Diego. Me and my wife had a little timeshare out there, and we invited Cito, Val, and the family to come out. And we had a long day, and everyone was already asleep. My lovely wife Adina was sleeping, Cito was asleep, all the kids were passed out, and it was just me and Val. And we were sitting in the living room watching TV and sipping on some Jameson and ginger ale. And it's funny because this conversation we had, usually when we have a conversation, we're always talking smack on each other about our teams. Arizona State Sun Devils, go Devils, and the UCLA Bruins, Bruins. Just talking smack about our teams and just making fun of each other, always having a funny conversation. But this one was most memorable because we were talking about the similarities between our two families and how we prepare for vacations. And I've come to find out, me and my family do a lot of the same things that her family did, her father and her mother do. And it was just funny. We just had a great laugh because it was such a similar situations, and we did a lot of the things the same way, and we were just laughing the night away. It could have been the Jameson, of course, too, but it was one of the best talks I ever had with Val. We stayed up, I can't remember how late we stayed up that night until we finally said we got to go to bed or else we're never getting up tomorrow morning. Or else the conversation probably would have still been going on today. So I'd have to say that was one of my best memories with Val. So Val, I love you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Don't be a wev.
The first time I met Val was back in 2013 at her Ate Gail's bridal shower. And I believe Val was one of 30 plus cousins, which I found very interesting because she said her number in her introduction to the family about who she is and a little bit about herself. So I thought that was really unique and cool about their family that I learned that day. And my fondest memory with Valerie, I can say that was during the holidays a couple years ago. And I wanted to enter this cooking contest with this girl that I followed. And Valerie extended an invitation to her house and my family to come, little Joey, big Joe, to try to cook these recipes and then post them on IG. And I'm not very savvy with IG. So we came over, brought all the supplies to make dinner and make some desserts. And I just love that Val hardly ever says no. She's all about family and spending quality time, whether it just be, talking on the phone or listening. And I'm sure I know she's very involved with the community, and I love that about her, that she's always willing to give back. And so I really appreciate the fact that she opened her home and her heart to spending good quality time. And I really, truly appreciate that, Val. I love you dearly. Have a happy birthday.
The first time I met Auntie Val was on my 4th birthday when I had my Ninja Turtle birthday party in 2014. And my best memory with Auntie Val is just being able to see her, and that she's brought beautiful and amazing cousins into this world. And the reason why I have this stuffed animal is because it symbolizes those funny and crazy kids that she has brought into this world, because just like Patrick, he's funny and crazy. I love you, Auntie Val. Happy birthday.
Daddy goes first.
Hey Val, happy birthday. Don't know how old you are, but happy birthday. Cito asked us to let you know when we met you, and I believe it was back 9 or 10 years ago, possibly, at the beach when Auntie Gail had a gathering for people born in August. That's my best recollection of the situation. But happy birthday. Hope you have a great birthday, you and your family, and then we'll hopefully see you guys sometime. There was question 2, kind of forgetting question 2.
Oh, her favorite memory.
Favorite memory.
Or like something that you would
favorite
remember
memory.
by, or like that you enjoyed doing with her or something.
So how big of fans you guys are of the Trojans. We love that, and I hope that maintains in the future.
Trojans!
But no, seriously, a lot of good memories, with you guys, and now with your kids as well. just recently we went to SeaWorld. It had a lot of fun,
Yeah.
you know, being around Robin and Raylene
And Val's mom.
and Gabriel and,
Yeah.
and your mom, you know. I'm sure there'll be a lot more moments to come.
For sure. I'm on the same page as Ronnie, trying to remember exactly when I first met Val. I want to say it was Auntie Gail and Theo Marco's wedding, but I don't remember much because there was a lot of drinking that day. But I remember her name coming up. But you know, I really appreciate the person that Val is, you know, what she represents, and you know, how she reminds me of Auntie Gail, and you know, how much she brings our family together, you know, doing fun stuff and being the best organizer, because everybody knows I'm a little unorganized. But you know, we appreciate the person that she is, the things that she does for our kids, for us, for everybody in our family. And you know, most of all, loving my brother and the kids, and you know, really showing us how to, you know, come together as a family more often, and you know, sharing memories and stuff like that.
Hey guys, happy birthday, Auntie Val. So, Aaliyah, what is your favorite memory of Ninang? Or what will you always remember? What was the funnest time you had with her?
When she had a baby in her belly.
When she had a baby in her belly? Which baby? She has 3. Gabriel. Okay. And she's your Ninang. Okay. What about you, Ledger?
Since I've known Auntie Val, my favorite memory is making homemade pancakes all together.
Okay.
Since I've known Auntie Val, my favorite memory is when we were at her house for the first time. She got a ticket. She got a ticket trying to get us a good breakfast one time.
Chicken waffles.
Yeah, chicken waffles. It's pretty funny.
How funny.
Happy birthday, Auntie Val.
Happy birthday, Auntie Val.
We've known Val. Chris and I have known Val for about 8 years now. About 8 years.
2014.
We met her at Grandma Connie's. I think it was little Joey's birthday. Like officially met her. She was wearing her UCLA jersey. And, you know, one of the things, you know, after getting to know Val, one of the things that definitely stuck with me is her, are you really fixing your her love for family. Obviously, she has a very big heart. Her kindness, and most importantly, her faith in God. But what definitely has really stood close with Chris and I is she really put her heart into planning our wedding.
Yeah.
And you know, that's something that I'll never forget.
Crack that whip.
I never would. I wouldn't have changed a thing. She did an amazing job, and I know how much her heart was into it, and we love her so much for that. And you know, she was pregnant in the summertime in August. But anyways, you know, Val is a great person, and we love her so much. You know, we love her around our kids, and you know, she's Auntie Val, and you know, we love you, Val. We hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday.
Just know that you're always close in our hearts, and you know, we're so happy that you're a part of the family now, and you know, we love you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And I just want to say, like, you know, one of my memories with Val is just like, you know, that same day when we met her, it's just like, I'm like, oh, we're in the pool, we don't have a ball. She's like, oh, I have a ball in my trunk. So she go to the trunk, get a ball. And then she comes back, I'm like, oh, we don't have this. Oh, guess what? She goes to the trunk and she has this. You know, so it's just like Auntie Gail, it's just straight out like, you know, the same person. You know, she's always prepared, she always has everything, she always shares so much love with the kids.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing is just like, you know, she's always there and showed a lot of support with the children, you know.
Yeah.
So we thank you, Val, for being there, and we love you, and you're always supportive, and, you know, the faith you have with the Lord and stuff. You know, it always gives us and inspires us to be closer to Him. You know, and we appreciate you bringing that to the family, and we thank you. You know, thank you for being such a good wife to Ed and stuff, and you know, we love the mother you are to your children. You know, just the leadership you bring, leadership role you bring to the family. You know, you're the breadwinner. Get it, girl. You know what I mean?
Oh, you totally outdid me on that one.
and it's just like, you know, the support you show for Ed, you know, and showing him that, you know, letting him go and do what he wants to go out and get in the world, you know, and you support him, and, you know, that's leadership. You know, it doesn't come from just the man, but, you know, the role you show as a woman, you know, to your man and to your family. Like, we love that, and, you know, we support you, and, you know, we're here for you, you know, with our open arms and hearts. We love you, and we're glad for you being part of the family, Val. You know, we love you, us and the children. Yay! You know, Auntie Val.
Happy birthday. We love you.
Bye.
No. Happy birthday, Auntie Val.
Happy birthday, Auntie Val. Me and Ethan just wanted to give you a good happy birthday, and we wanted to say what we like most about you. What I like most about you is that you're funny, and every time when you were pregnant, you always let me touch your stomach and let me feel when the baby kicks.
And Ethan? What's your favorite part about Auntie Val?
When the baby comes out of her stomach.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. Say bye, mama.
Bye, Mama.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy.
Mommy.
Happy birthday to you. Blow kiss.
Yay!
Give kiss.
I love you, Mommy.
Give kiss.
Bye.
Give kiss. Give kiss.
Hi, my love. Let's see. I've known you since Auntie Gil's wedding, 2013. Yeah. I gave you a red cup that you thought it was alcohol, but it was actually pre-workout because I wasn't drinking. My favorite memory, adventure with you, always has a special place in my heart, is Seattle. We saw so much from people, like, you know, doing crazy things on the streets. We were walking, just seeing all the beauty that Seattle has. Board games with your family, staying up all night. McConnell's wedding when we went to Seattle, and just the conversations we had, and the time we were there. Went to the Space Needle, great dessert, beautiful view. That's when just the sparks flew, and my love for you just amplified so much. Yeah, that's one of the many adventures. Our children, every time we have a child, it's another adventure. I'm so thankful for you. I'm thankful that the Lord has brought you in my life. I definitely glorify the Lord more with you being in it. I love you so much, and happy birthday.